And they are racing. Slight stumble at the start for Working from Home. Quick beginning from the inside, Honky Tonk Hero, Big Paper. Rushing up in between horses early as they hit in the first turn up to the extreme outside, Hubble and Hay Boss. Into the first turn with just about 7 furlongs to go, it's Honky Tonk Hero just from Big Paper. Down the inside, it is Working from Home. Now advancing from between horses, Boone Spirit. Also to the outside is Hay Boss. Backing off the pace now is Memphis Prayer with those blinkers on tonight. And at the back of the pack, Hubble is last, but a compact field as they head up the backside. They're just outside the 5 furlong marker, and the field is covered by just 4 lengths. So that means the pace is slow. Now the quarter's up, 25 seconds flat. Honky Tonk Hero at 3 to 5 shows away, but they're 3 right across the course. The 2 to the outside, Big Paper in the middle, and Boone Spirit 3 deep. In behind them, tugging hard, Working from Home is keen to go on into that slow space from 4th. Memphis Prayer now advances up a couple of spots, still wide on the course. Hay Boss has been parked out wide throughout, and Hubble still last. Still compact, half mile, picked it up a touch, 49 seconds flat. Honky Tonk Hero has been let out a notch, and he's bumped the lead to 2.5. Big Paper and Frenchie shoved hard there to go get him from second. From the backfield, running on, Hubble from last up into third. Splitting horses is Memphis Prayer. Working from Home is going the wrong way, top of the stretch, and Honky Tonk Hero is showing those heels to the field with a furlong to go. Honky Tonk Hero, the son of Ghost Zapper, driving on a 4-length lead. Up into second, it is Big Paper. Hubble's there fighting as well alongside Memphis Prayer, but down towards the line. The 9th time's the charm. Honky Tonk Hero getting out in the lane. He was getting out erratically, but he won by almost a half a dozen nonetheless. The running time 1:37 and 4. And they are racing. Miss Necco with an alert beginning. Also, Hampton Spring is flashing speed. Live It Up is forwardly placed early as well. And Hero of the Best in the Orange Silks stacks up in about the 4 path while racing 4th. Magna G-Force in between horses from 5th. Seductive cornering wide in that opening turn in 6th. Still 2 back to Bowmaker's 7th. And Super Steamy is last of the octet. 6 furlongs to travel, about 10 lengths top to bottom as they straighten up for the backstretch run. Live It Up shows the way. Hero of the Best keen to go on second. Seductive makes it 3 across the course there from third. Magna G-Force to the outside of Hampton Spring. They are 4th and 5th, and about 3.5 lengths off those leaders. Still 2 back to Miss Necco. Then it is Bowmaker and Super Steamy. They move as a team as they're just outside the half-mile grounds. They start to tighten up 8 lengths as they pass the half-mile pole. The half up in 47 and 4. Live It Up still leads from Hero of the Best. Seductive to the outside. Magna G-Force starts to pick him off. She's going to need some racing luck here. She's in traffic trouble at this juncture. And now Super Steamy covers her up as well, 3 deep. Still 4 back to Miss Necco, 2 to Hampton Spring, and Bowmaker can see them all with a quarter to go. 4 now, 5 across the course as they run to the top of the lane. And Seductive in the yellow silks. Up the inside, Hero of the Best as they straighten away to the top of the home stretch. Whip is out on Magna G-Force in the white shadow roll. Down the center of the track, Super Steamy. Getting rolling late from the backfield. Here comes Miss Nako as they're inside the final 16th now. Up top, it is Live It Up. Super Steamy trying to press on past to the outside. Live It Up reaching. Super Steamy lunging these two in a photo finish. Tight photo finish. Super Steamy to the outside of Live It Up in 140 flat. And they're off. Fast start for Exalted Joy, who jumped quickly into stride. Also, Wing Commander flashing speed. And then the gray Smoky Lee away into 3rd position. Gone Rogue advancing to the inside from 4th. And in behind horses in 5th position. Down on the inside is Flight to Paradise. And Cause a Stir is 6th and trailing. They start to spread out. Now, in fact, they're single file with 6 furlongs to go. Wing Commander shows the way a link to Exalted Joy. Gone Rogue is keyed up 3rd as they pass the 6 furlong marker. Then a link for the back to Smoky Lee, who is in the 4th position. As they turn up the backside, Calls a Stir advances up 1 spot. That relegates Flight to Paradise to the trailing position. The quarter, they walked it 25-3. Wing Commander just galloping along on the front end by a link to Exalted Joy. Gone Rogue keen to go on for Malcolm there from third. Smokey Lee covers him up to the outside from fourth. A link back to Cause a Stir and Flight to Paradise well in hand at the back of the pack into the turn. 6 links top to bottom. They have just outside 3 furlongs to travel. The half mile a snail-like 50.98 seconds. Wing Commander left alone. Now Exalted Joy tries to come and get him there from second. Gone Rogue to the inside. Malcolm's going to triangle angle outside of that front running duo from third. Smokey Lee has him covered up from fourth. From the backfield, Calls a Stir, Flight to Paradise, top of the stretch. Wing Commander through 3/4, 15 flat. Here's Company. Exalted Joy's the first to faces to the outside. Now up the inside, Flight to Paradise, 1 furlong to go. Exalted Joy up top. Wing Commander still boxing on. Down the center of the track, Gone Rogue. They're nearing the wire. Exalted Joy and KK win 2.5. Wing Commander was second, tight for third. Either Gone Rogue or Flight to Paradise. Exalted Joy covered the mile in 1:38-4. They're at the post, field of 5, all set. And they are racing. Never Know Christie flashing speed from the middle up the inside. Anti-Reen will be hard hustled from the inside with that rail draw now. She just had to check there up the backside. Classy Lynn the Gray now passing her. Out deep on the course as they run up the backside up into the third position now Mama Lou. After checking in, Irene is back into fourth, and Petrichor is fifth and trailing. Passing the half-mile pole, 5 or 6 links top to bottom, and Never Know Christie shows the way, 1.5 lengths. Classy Lynn to the outside in second, and Irene still along the fence, awaiting racing room from third. Mamalu is a fourth, and from the backfield, Petrichor is underway with Albin. She's going to be about 4 wide, but she is closing in well in hand as they race around the turn. The quarter, 23-1. Never Know Christie still there. Petrichor loops up to the outside with Mamalu. Irene has never got off the fence. She's still in traffic trouble. Top of the home stretch. Never Know Christie is still there up top and shows the way by 2. 1 furlong to go. Never Know Christie now shaken up. Irene is loose and charging with a 16th to go. Never Know Christie still there. Irene lunging, but she couldn't overcome her trip, and Never Know Christie will go gate to wire 3 parts of a length. Irene was second. Then it was either Petrichor or Mamalu in 1:11 flat. They're at the post, and they are racing. Good start from the inside for Clear for Action. Also quick into stride is Can't Bet 'Em All as they head over in the opening turn. Up the inside comes Subdued, 4 deep on the course, Fulco. Bless the Kit in the way into 5th position, about 4.5 off the pace, and 3 or 4 in front of Tap the Mojo, Copper King in the middle of horses there as they work around the turn. Commodore Perry stacks up to the outside of them, and still 4 back to the filly, Matt's Honey, out at the back of the pack. The quarter, they ripped it 23-4. Clear for Action, intent on getting the lead and going at a good clip up the backside. He's bumped the lead to 2. Fulco backs off the heat from second. Subdued third. Can't Bet 'Em All is racing fourth and about 4.5 off the pace now as he starts to tighten up the backside. Tap the Mojo is next. Bless the Kitten to the outside of him. Then Bobby Ray's Copper King's a length in front of Commodore Perry, still 6 back to Matt's Honey. She's last. Into the turn, just about 3 furlongs from home. Half-mile fast, 47-2. Clear for Action's lead is almost all but evaporated as Can't Bet 'Em All ranges up to the outside in the 2 path. Then a margin of 4 back to third racing up the outside now. Tap the Mojo. Deep on the course is Bless the Kitten up the inside. Subdued. Top of the home stretch. 3/4 quick. 1:11-3. And Clear for Action has been colored by Can't Bet 'Em All to the outside. Down the center, gaining ground. Tap the Mojo's on the wrong lead. Up the inside is Subdued. Meanwhile, Clear for Action has found another gear. Can't Bet 'Em All still trying to get by. And Clear for Action, after those fast fractions, looked beaten, but came back to win and went by 1.5 lengths. Can't Bet 'Em All was second, a 3-horse photo for third, and Clear for Action through those quick fractions, home a winner 136-2. To start the late pick 3 to go 1.125 are at the post, and they are racing at Turfway. Orazio squeezed upon early for some speed. The stiff jumped well. Happy Camper, the favorite, will come away racing in third. Now Dual Fuel advances to the outside, hard held from fourth, but is going to be parked wide as they race over to the opening turn. Orazio has the lead and the fence. Happy Camper away in second. Deep on the course, Dual Fuel is third, now trying to work his way over. The Stiff advances up the inside to fourth, only 3.5 off the pace, then 2 to Tornado Boy. And out at the back of the pack, Tomahawk Kitten is last, but only now 6 lengths from top to bottom. The quarter up on the board in a slow 24-4. Orazio leads the field as they turn up the backside by just about a length. Dual Fuel to the outside of Happy Camper second and third. Then the Stiff is just towards the inside of Tornado Boy. Margin of 3 back to Tomahawk Kitten, who is last of the sextet. Up the backside they go. They have 4 1/2 furlongs to go. The leader still Orazio controlling the tempo. Half mile up, 50 seconds flat. And Orazio leads him into the far turn run. Still length. Happy Camper working his way from between horses. Dual Fuel to the outside in third. The Stiff is fourth and about 2 off the leader. Then 2 for the back to Tornado Boy. And Tomahawk Kitten, the longest shot on the board, is last. 5/16 of a mile to go. Orazio still there. Happy Camper is loose and charging now. Rages up to the outside. These two are on even terms. The Stiff needs to get off the fence here, trying to work his way out, but he's covered up by long shot Tornado Boy. And now the Stiff forces his way out to the top of the stretch. Happy Camper, but here's the Stiff, who's set down to the outside. Orazio still fighting on to the inside. They're inside the final Florence furlong, and the Stiff raising the stakes and turning back the favorite here. And the Stiff is rolling home. Another winner for KK. The Stiff wrapped up to the end, won by about 3.5 to pick up his 5th lifetime victory to give McCarthy 2 on the card. The running time 1:51 flat. They're at the post, and they are racing. Good beginning for Lime, also quick into stride, Twirling Ruth. From between horses, Doc 7, off we go on the way in the 4th position. Then 2 lengths for the back, girl named Patsy Beeves Boo, Hostile Princesses 4 in front of Wild Tappet, who's out at the back of the pack. They charge up the backside, just outside a half mile to go, and it is Lime. Off that long layoff, fleet-footed on the front end, shows the way a length. Off we go, sneaking through along the fence. Twirling Rufus to the outside in third, Doc 7 fourth. Hostile Princesses following the move of Off We Go, moving a closer 5th. Still 3 back to class-dropping girl named Patsy Beeves Boo is next, and Wild Tappet still last. The quarter 22-2. Just outside a quarter to go, and Lime still leads. From between horses, Hostile Princess moves a closer second. Off we go to the inside as they race to the top of the home stretch, and Lime is set down for the drive. Hostile Princess on the attack to the outside. Room at the fence for Off We Go, who's punching on through with a furlong to go. Off We Go up the inside. Doc 7 down the center. Here comes Doc 7 at Off We Go, but Off We Go got up the fence to win. Off We Go, well handled by KK, giving him his 3rd on the night. And Off We Go, she covered the 6 panels in 110 and 1. Now on a 2-race win streak, perfect 2. And they are racing. Good start for Keep Scrolling, also quick into stride. Up the inside, Warris. From between horses, Trouble Finds Me, Top Hat Boss. These 4 line as they head up the backside. Isla Grace now emerges from between horses to the inside of Trouble Finds Me. Back into third, Keep Scrolling up the inside, Juarez. From between horses, Top Hat Boss right in the thick of things. A link to War Tango. Deep on the course, advancing, kick out the jams. The 2 back markers, Shelly's Baby and Missy Lizzie. 23-1, the time for the opening quarter. Up top, Trouble Finds Me. Isle of Grace is second. Top Hat Boss is third. Kick out the jams is kicking out wide for the drive from fourth. Then a link for the back up the inside is Juarez as they continue to race around the turn. Trouble Finds Me. Still up top by a length and a half. Kick out the jams at 4-5 is advancing. It's had to work hard. It's been parked wide every step. Top Hat Boss back into third. Isle of Grace is fourth. Then from the outside, Keep Scrolling is next. Juarez from between horses starts to close in. Top of the home stretch. Whip comes out on Top Hat Boss. Down the center. Kick out the jams is down to found his stride there. 1 furlong to go. Top Hat Boss still finding. Kick out the jam, still lunging. Warris up the inside. Slight upset in the making here. Top Hat Boss to win it. And win by about 2.5. Kick out the jam second. War Tango third. And Warris checked in fourth in 118 and 2.